Hey guys, oh god, the echo is so bad in here. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, welcome to my channel if you are new. Today's video is a girl talk for my new high schoolers. And I don't want to say this is mostly for girls, but this is mostly for girls because I'm a girl and I only mostly have that much best entertainment information for you. I have a list of stuff I want to say, but I'm probably not gonna say it because I'm probably gonna forget. But yeah, I mean, if you're a guy watching this, please still watch this because it's going to definitely help you during your high school life. Even though I haven't graduated, I'm in my sophomore year, but still, even if you are a middle schooler and you're trying to figure out what the heck is gonna go on when I go up into high school. Is it going to be like High School Musical or is it going to be like Euphoria? It's gonna be like Euphoria. But anyways, I'm just kidding. It's gonna be great if you make it great. Okay. For number one, this is something a lot of people do wrong. This is something I did wrong personally as a freshman. Now this is mostly for freshmen, of course, because if you're starting high school, this is for all my starters. Now, I want to say, please focus on your grades. People say, oh, it's not that big of a deal. You're just a freshman, you're just starting. It's not going to mess up your GPA that much. It's not going to do anything. Even if you're not going to college, if you're going to college, even if you're going to the military, whatever, etc. If you're going a year gap, whatever. Still, I feel like your grades are your number one thing. Like, don't get distracted. Don't, please. Your grades are your number one thing. And when I tell you, all of my senior, junior friends have talked to me about the sophomore slump, and when I tell you they have been so right, and it's just starting, I've been so about it. It's like, God, I wish they were wrong. I really wish they were wrong. But like, yes, please focus on your grade. And even if you think that you're doing good, just make sure that you're doing extra good. Do extra credit, do extra this, extra that. Make sure you have good relationship with all your teachers. Make sure you have good relationship with all of the guidance counselors, all of the staff members, all of this, all of that. Even if other people might look at you and make it seem like that's embarrassing or whatever, at the end of the day, they're going to be the ones that are going to be working for you. And that is one thing that I always tell myself, definitely. At the end of the day, the people that work hard and don't listen to the people that they are going to be working for you, and you are going to be walking on their heads. And that is one thing I will tell you, that is true. That is definitely true. And as a person of someone that has been through a lot, someone I know that has been through a lot in high school and is really successful because they did that, you definitely, please, grades are your number one priority. Grades. Alright, okay. Ugh, grades, I hate. Okay, number two. Next. Extracurricular activities. Now, when it comes to extracurricular activities, I will say I don't do that much, but I will say do at least, like when it comes to like after school extracurricular activities, do at least 3, because you already have your classes, like theater, math, that's a core class, theater, art, chorus, that course, and all that stuff. I don't know if it's going on all around America and all around the world or whatever, but I know my district or my school are now having freshmen and sophomore stuff a personal financial class, and I don't know if that's everywhere, but still, that is something. And I think there is a club for that, but I don't know if it's everywhere, so I would definitely look towards that. But if you do know what you want to do, then do that. Like, if you already know what sport you want to do, look up to that. If you already know what kind of extracurricular activity you want to do, just do that. Like, when I came to high school, I wanted to do theater, and I went straight to theater. I know I wanted to do soccer, I went straight to soccer. That's the two things I'm doing. And I have one more salt left, and I've been thinking about the key club we have. But I also have this class, and it's called Latinos in Action. It's a class for, of course, Latinos. And as some of you guys might know, I am Colombian, and so I don't speak as much Spanish, but it's a Hispanic class that basically helps around the community, the school, everything, and helps for Hispanic, the Hispanic community, the Hispanic culture in our district, basically, yes. And I would want to say that is definitely something. I know it's around America. I don't know if it's very in all schools, but I know my Latinos in Action teacher did say that it is all around America, and it is a really good class. And you do not have to be Latino to be in the class, but it is a really good class. You go tutor little kids at elementary schools. You go to it's not the what's it called? I forgot. You go to universities, university tours. Yes, I said universities. You go to conferences with all Latinos in Action classes around America that just talk, and they will do performances and whatever they want to do. They want to talk, they want to dance, sing, whatever shows them what Latinos in Action is. But yeah, I don't know if that's considered a extracurricular activity, but it's definitely something that I have to do after school. I definitely actually have to stay after school tomorrow from 5 a.m. to like 6, I think, 6:30. And yeah, but that's something. Extracurricular activities, they help, they show, and they make you more social. Because when I started theater was my first extracurricular activity, and when I started theater I was so shy. Like, the only person I talked to was my old best friend, and I felt like I needed more friends. I felt like oh, why am I only talking to one person? And I was like, okay, I need more friends. And when I started theater and I made more friends, I got into the whole family. It's like a whole big family, and everything is like, wow, boom. And then with soccer, last year I was the manager for soccer because of my diagnosis of epilepsy, but this year I am able to play soccer. So this year I'm trying out for soccer, and I'm doing conditioning for soccer right now. So that's actually do it. Dang it. But yes, that's actually, yes. But yeah, and the soccer team, I made a whole bunch of friends, and every time I see the soccer players, I always say, oh, how have you been doing, or what are you doing? And one of my closest upper class friends are on the soccer team, and I love her very much. She is one of the biggest role models to me in high school and everything, and she makes me proud. She's been happy lately, and it's like, wow, just doing one little thing can find you the most biggest person in your world, and it's so crazy. So you never know, even if you're scared, because I was terrified when I went to the soccer track, like to the soccer meeting. It was a meeting, and she was actually in my theater class, And then she came up to me and she was like, oh, weren't you at the soccer meeting? And I was like, yeah. And then we just became friends, and we started talking and we got really close. And then we became friends with this other girl that was in our theater class, and then now we were like a trio, and we became best friends. Boom. And it's like how crazy you can easily become best friends with people. And so like you never know. And then that's my next part. Number 3 is friends. Now I've had a really rough time when it comes to friends. I have been through a lot, especially with my condition. I went through a rough part on my epilepsy because of something I did wrong, and I'm not gonna say because I don't want it to happen. I don't want to trigger anyone. But I basically went through a lot of depression and all that stuff, and I was just very the summer, the 2024 summer, and I ended up losing one of my closest friends and a lot of my closest friends. And it's like you just never know how the most closest people you are with can be the most cruelest people. And even though they're cruel, don't be cruel yourself, because once you're the cruel person too, you can't fight back and tell them they're cruel, because you're also cruel to them. And you know, people have tempers. I have a temper myself, but when it comes to my temper, I take it out on not myself. I don't want to say not myself, but like I'll just like I'll go listen to like loud music. Like I'm trying to think of healthy things that I do. Like I'll go walk around. I'll go sit outside. I'll play with my baby brother to make me feel more calm. Or like just cry all my emotions out. Like even though that might sound bad, it just makes everything feel better because everything is gone. Now you're all oof. Okay, I got you. What's up? Now that you've cried all of your anger out, I know you girl. I see you girls. You're angry, mad, aggressive girls that cry your anger out. I see you. I see you. Because I'm one of them people. I definitely do that. And that isn't a bad thing. I mean, crying is a normal emotion. It's a normal thing. And I will say that is one of the simplest things you do. But don't do it too much. Don't do it to the point where you are like drained out. No pun intended. I'm gonna take that out. But anyways, yes. Say you was a friend. Say they said you said something bad, or you posted something bad, and say you did. Say you did post something bad. Yeah. And you have nothing to do. You're both cruel. You can't do anything. Boom. Clap. But instead of posting about that person, go to someone you can trust. Instead of posting about that person. And instead of posting about it, go scream, shout, cry, anything to the person that you trust. Instead of posting about that person. Because once you post, once you say something about that person, you're both cruel. And you can't say that person is cruel and you're both cruel after posting something about them. Even if the post is about them being cruel, sometimes you can't put your own your own opinions out in public, because you never know. The internet is the craziest place in the world. So in my opinion, yeah, when it comes to high school, you can stay with your, if you are not moving to other schools or whatever, you can stay with your middle school friends. But please, don't be a cruel person. And I'm going to explain those cruel things, because these last few weeks, these freshmen have been a little Interesting, you might say. Interesting, you might say. But I'm not going to say anything bad because I know all sophomores say that, you know. Oh, freshmen, oh, freshmen, oh, freshmen. You were a freshman a few months ago. Yeah, I know. And I'm very disappointed. But yes. But yes, please, don't. So yes, that was number 3. Number 4. Dress code. Now, some schools might have a dress code like my school. Even though the people at my school don't follow the dress code that much. Usually we have to wear collar shirts. We don't have to, but like khaki pants, navy blue pants, or jeans, or whatever. Or our spirit shirts. But like, usually, people will wear whatever they want. When it comes to me, I would usually wear like a shirt like this, like a striped shirt, like a black and white striped shirt, or like a solid shirt, but like, does it have a collar? Like, I do that because I'm sorry, I don't want to look like I'm working at a factory, because I already feel like I'm working at a factory. But please don't be those people. Now, if you don't have those schools that don't have like uniform, if you don't have those schools that don't have uniform, listen, don't go out there exposing yourself. And I'm not trying to be that kind of person that's like, oh, you are just being like so insecure, you don't want to show your body, I don't care what people think, I'm going to show myself however I want. No, please do it, girl. Get your body out there, but not in school. There's a difference between in public and in school. There's a difference, okay? There's a difference between public and in school. Like, I show how I want to I'm out in public. But when I'm at school, like, my mother does not let me wear leggings when I'm at school. I'm not really supposed to be wearing sweatpants with her. Well, she told me that, but I thought it was a joke. So. I mean, I've been wearing it. She hasn't even noticed. I mean, she's noticed, but she hasn't really cared. Sorry, mommy. I love you. Anyways, yes. And boys, please keep your pants up over your butt. You don't want to see your cinnamon toast crunch boxers. We don't. Anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to say that because me personally, I haven't really been seeing any freshmen that has like been wearing out of dress code too much, because usually they'll get caught and snap. But like when they're out of dress code and they're like not wearing dress code, because I've already had to make a statement on a staff member at my school, and I'm not gonna get there because no, and I'm not gonna say that it was because of how I look or whatever. No, I'm not gonna say that. But and I'm not gonna say that it was because of what I was wearing, because I don't wear like showing clothes. I can't, you know. But from the advice I got, I just grow faster. So especially you girls that grow faster, and my big, powerful diet girls. Do it. Also, just like with the dress code, like I'm not trying to, what's it going?
A few moments later.
I'm not trying to like offend anyone, but when it comes to dress code, especially because last week was Spirit Week, and oh my god, everyone was going crazy, and a lot of people had to get dress coded because of the stuff they were wearing. And honestly, yeah, y'all had to get dress coded. My mother would not have let me out the house. Alright, we're doing dress code. Number 5. Stuff, what's it called? Cruelty. I don't know if it's called cruelty. You know how I was talking about the thing, friends being cool? Yeah, we're talking about this. Being respectful. Number 5, being respectful. Number 5, I think. Or number 5. Respectful. Respect. I'm sorry. Now this thing, we're gonna get down. Cause and this isn't just for my high schoolers that are starting high school. This isn't for my middle schoolers that are starting high school soon. This isn't for my elementary schoolers that are starting middle school soon. This isn't for my, this is for everyone. Because I have been disrespected by high schoolers that are older than me, younger than me. I have been disrespected by younger in middle school, elementary school, VPK, pre-K, daycare. Like, oh my god, am I that bad at roasting people? But you know, it's kind of easy to roast me, as you can tell. So, one thing I will say about the respect, please just be respectful. It's not that easy. Number one, be respectful to your teachers because they're the number one people. If you are disrespectful to your teacher, your whole life is done. Especially your core teachers. Math, English, science. What's that word? The history? Math, science, English, history? Whatever. The four core. Your four core main classes. You need to be respectful to them. She said no. Sorry. Yes. You need to be respectful of them. You need to be respectful of them. You need to be respectful to all your teachers. It doesn't even matter if it's your extracurricular teachers or etc. Like, you need to be respectful to all your teachers, but mainly them because they're going to be the ones that is going to get you out of there. Like, you need to be a teacher's pet and not like those, you know what I'm talking about, kind of teacher's pet. You know, you need to be like hi, do you need me to pass out the papers? How was your day? Like, teacher's pet, like a really nice person. Just a really nice person. It's not that easy. Like, not like a class clown, not like no, just a regular teacher's pet. Not like, even if it makes people think that you are annoying or whatever, you need to be a teacher's pet. You need to be that person that snitches. You need to be yes. Or not. Or you can be the one that's always quiet, that's always just doing the work, always leaving the work in on time. Cause that's me. I'm just the quiet one that just does the work, gives it to them on time, and always says thank you, have a great day, mind your business. And then, when it comes to friends. Now when it comes to friends, I will say, just don't start anything. When it comes to people and friends, don't start anything. And if people try to start something with you, don't get into it. Walk away. Just say, no, I don't want to be into this. I'm sorry, but no. No, thank you. This is not me. I don't know the situation. I don't know what's going on here. But so that's what you need to do. And that's what needs to be happening. That's like, you can't, like, drama. Don't be in drama. Don't be in drama. Oh my god, that was my biggest turn down in freshman year. I was in drama 24/7 and that's what got me down. Do not get into drama at all. Even if it's entertaining, even if you're not even in it, don't be around it. Don't be in that circle. Don't be in that big group of girls that's always... No. You need to have your little 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 0 friends with you. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna tell y'all this now. I don't sit with anyone at lunch. I don't. And I say that proudly. Y'all don't understand how much people would think that is so funny. How funny that is. It's like, oh my gosh, she doesn't sit with anybody at lunch. She doesn't have any friends to sit with at lunch. I don't have friends. I just don't choose to speak with them because they are in drama all the time. So I mind my business, and that's what y'all need to do. Please, business needs to be minded. Now, people in general, people around you, people in your space, please be nice to people, especially the special ed kids. I hate, oh my god, I'm sorry. And I always get emotional when it comes to them. I hate when people joke around with them, play around with them, and laugh at them. Don't play around with that. That's not funny. It's not cute. Don't do that. It's disrespectful, it's mean, and you look stupid. You are the one that's looking stupid. You're telling yourself in your head they look so stupid. You're the one looking stupid right now. And then when it comes to people around you, be respectful. You don't know what people are going through at the moment. Someone could be having trouble in life. Someone could be dying right now, at this moment. Someone's family could be struggling financially. Someone's mother could be dying. Someone's family figure could have just died. Something. But one thing I will say is don't be disrespectful around people just because you want to look tough, you want to act cute, you want to be around your friends, or just in general. Stop. Don't do that. Because it breaks hearts. It breaks pure hearts. It breaks broken hearts. And it breaks hearts that are trying to be fixed. So I advise people who are trying to work their way up into high school, going to high school, already in high school, don't know what they're doing in high school, thinks they know what they're doing, to please listen to this. Because I am one of those victims. So please, be respectful around people. And thank you. Now next is staff members. Don't be be respectful to staff members, but don't be too nice to them. Now, I'm gonna say this fast and I'm gonna say it fastly. Be cool with them. Make sure you have a good relationship with them, but don't make sure you have a relationship with them. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Boom. Now, a lot of people have wondered, what the heck are you doing? How are you doing influence content in school at the same time? My answer is I'm not. As y'all can see, I barely make YouTube videos, and I'm trying my best to start now. I wanted to make this video. This was the last minute thought. It probably won't be posted until tomorrow, which is Monday the 1st. And I just, you know what? I'm gonna make a YouTube video about, you know, tips on high school, because I feel like people need that. And you know what? It does not take that long to just talk, because I always do that. I always just sit on my bed and just talk to myself. And you know what? I could do that in front of a camera. So, if you want to know how to become an influencer and be in school at the same time and succeed, please, I will show you how to do that, but I also probably won't like make it easy, because it is really hard. It's not easy. It's like very stressful. Like, you can't just always just wake up and say, oh, I'm gonna make a YouTube video today, and then I'm editing it. Especially when you don't have all of the subscriptions for all of the editing apps and all of this and all of that. Me, I only have a few, so I can't do everything, but I can do some things. But I definitely have been recommended to make a how to become an influencer as a teenager. So that video will be coming soon. With this video, I just want to say, please, guys, pay attention to school. Don't ignore the drama. Stay out of drama. Pay attention to school. You're in that big building for education. You are not there to start stuff. That's what I want to say. And even though it sounds like, oh my gosh, she sounds like my mother. I sound like my mother. I sound like my mother. And I hate how much I sound like my mother, because she's right. My mom is the most smartest person in the world. And I will tell you, she is right. Stay out of drama. Bring in your education. And also, this video is dedicated to her. So Mom, if you're watching this, I love you. But that is the end of this video. If you are at the end of this video, please comment down below black and white heart. Black and white heart. Yeah, 2. Love you guys. Bye. Subscribe. Kisses.